Have you ever wondered why the story of Jesus riding into Jerusalem on a donkey still echoes through centuries? Let's take a moment to really step into that journey. Because it isn't just a tale from the past. It's a story packed with courage, humility, the power to change lives. Picture this: dusty roads, crowded city gates, excitement buzzing in the air. Jesus isn't riding in on a war horse, but a humble donkey. To most people watching, this was strange, even disappointing. They wanted a hero, a king in shining armor. But Jesus, he chose differently. In ancient times, a donkey wasn't just a random animal. It symbolized peace. Kings rode donkeys when they came in peace, not war. So when Jesus picked that donkey, he was making a powerful statement. Greatness isn't about force, it's about gentleness and humility. Now let's talk about the people in that story. The crowd. Some were followers, some were skeptics, some just curious. They welcomed Jesus with palm branches and shouts of Hosanna, a cry for help, but also for hope. It's easy to think of these ancient faces as just background characters, but each one had their own hopes, fears, and dreams. There was the young child, maybe just learning to walk, lifted up on a father's shoulders. The older woman who had heard rumors of miracles and wondered, could it be true? The skeptic at the edge, arms crossed, not yet ready to believe. These faces, they're not so different from us. When I look at this story, I see a reflection of myself, my doubts, my hopes, my longing for something bigger than what I can see. And the donkey, let's not forget the donkey. It's easy to overlook, but think about it. A humble creature, steady and strong, carrying the weight of the moment. Sometimes the most important roles are played by the quietest among us. As I dive deeper into this journey, I want to remember each character. Not just Jesus, but the crowd, the donkey, the city itself. Each has a story, a unique trait I can save and revisit. So the next time you hear this story, remember, it's not just ancient history. It's a call to choose humility over pride, peace over power, and to recognize that every person, no matter how small their role, matters. What part of this journey do you see yourself in? The eager follower? The skeptical observer? Maybe the humble donkey, just quietly carrying on? Let this story shape you, inspire you, and remind you. Even the smallest acts done with love can change the world. Remember these faces, these motifs. They're assets you can return to, visual seeds for future stories. Carry them forward. Small acts ripple outward. They change how we see one another. So which role do you choose? Follower, skeptic, helper, or the quiet carrier of hope? The choice echoes beyond the street. If this moved you, save these images, revisit these characters, and share the story.